So a lot of people keep telling me that I should be investing in a lot of different things rather than just one thing, and I totally agree. I think you should really take the time to basically find out about other investment and try to invest your money, just like real estate, cars, and gold, and all the good stuff that is happening around the world. Or it's something that you really want to invest your money into, just like Bitcoin. And I think I want to talk about Bitcoin with you guys because it's been a subject for the past few days, but not a lot of people have been talking about it, just because Bitcoin is going to be about to be exploding again. And you guys want to be part of that, just because I think the Bitcoin community don't really talk about it much. And today I wanted to take the time and talk about Bitcoin and show you guys how you would be able to actually make money in such a short period of time. And also I'm going to leave my link down there for you guys to sign up and get $10 for free in Coinbase. So stay tuned, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Let's get into it. Let's go. What is happening, my people? My name is Yousef Zad, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. That's great. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin just because I think there is so many potential in investing in Bitcoin, and there has been so much rumors lately about them that it's going to crash, and all sorts of different mixed signals that is happening about Bitcoin. But I wanted to share this video with you guys because I really think that Bitcoin has a great potential right now, and you guys should start investing also in Bitcoin, just because you don't want to put 100% of your investment into just one single thing. And I've been also personally investing my money also in Bitcoin, and sometimes in Bitcoin, sometimes in other cryptocurrencies, just because I just want to diversify my basically wealth and be able to basically spread it around and get as much profit as possible. But again, you have to be familiar with the apps that you would be able to basically start purchasing Bitcoin from your iPhone or something else that you have. And I'm gonna be sharing the link down there for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and click on it, download the Coinbase app, and when you buy $100 worth of any Bitcoin, then you get $10 extra on top of that, which you can basically reinvest it into any of the Bitcoins that you really like. As of today, Bitcoin is about $9,143, and I know it's not the all-time high, because if you guys remember, about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, it was up to 20,000, and it was crazy, and everybody was bragging about how much Bitcoins they have, and it was a part of a good era. And if you didn't take the opportunity at that time, now it's a great time to buy back into it, just because it's not all-time high anymore, and it's about basically 9,200-ish. So it's a great time to buy back into it because of all the craziness that is happening around the world. You have to realize that with the corona that is happening, real cash and real money in your checking account or saving account, it all can go down the drain within the minutes. Banks could close down and you lose your money, and by the time you actually end up going to FDIC and being able to actually get your money, it's gonna probably take you maybe months or a year for you to be able to get your money back. But having something like Bitcoin, you would have the access to that money right away, online or offline. So again, it's a perfect time for you guys to start finding the opportunity to actually start investing into the Bitcoin. When I say Bitcoin, there's a mass majority of things that you can invest to. I'm gonna leave a link up for you guys, so you would be able to go ahead and check it out. I'm actually mining for free a new kind of cryptocurrency that it's called Pi. I'm gonna leave the link for you guys up here. You would be able to click on it, see the video, you can download it and basically earn a cryptocurrency for free, just basically mining it on your phone for free. You don't have to do nothing, you don't have to spend anything, you don't have to invest anything, and you can just basically mine the cryptocurrency for free. But today my focus is going to be basically on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple, which is XRP, these are my top 4 favorite stocks, just because they're the mainstream. They're they're the ones that people always talk about. And I know there is so many different other cryptocurrencies that you would be able to invest into, and they're great. But I think again, you always want to stick to the main ones, just because I think they would be the ones that are mostly stable. So if you actually go ahead and look at Bitcoin's 1 year chart, it's actually down 15%, and that just makes it a great opportunity for you guys to invest into it. I know about 2-3 months ago, it did come down, man. It came down so much. It did come down all the way to, I believe, 3,500, something like that. Yeah, 3,858. And man, it was a one-time basically chance that you would have been able to buy it, just because it was all-time low, and it was only down to $3,000 just for a matter of minutes. And literally I bought it, and then even back up to 5,000, 7,000, and then it was back to 9,000 again, so rapidly, so quick. But again, you always have to be on a lookout. And with basically the app Coinbase that I usually do all my cryptocurrency investing, it would be great that you would be able to basically set alerts for certain prices, so you would be able to get on it as soon as possible, just because basically Bitcoin, it's not like stock market that it has a certain hours of operating, and it can be literally traded all day long 24/7. So the fact that it can be literally traded 24/7, you have to be on the lookout. You have to set alert to be on top of it in order to make profit out of it. But even if you look at basically their 1 month chart, they're actually down about 3%. If you look at the 1 week chart, they're about down 5.64%. And that's, it's about the time that you want to get into Bitcoin right now, because if the stock market doesn't move up, if the stock market crashes even more than what it is now, if the banks stop giving you money, if there's no unemployment, if there's no benefits of basically the stimulus check going around, Bitcoin is going to be the only way that you're going to be able to have access to money, other than basically your bullion metals, that is basically like gold and silver and platinum. And that's a different topic, just because I love investing myself into gold, and I think you guys should take the time to basically search about it. It's a hell of a lot of fun, because you actually get physically something in your hand, and it makes it a lot of fun for you guys, just because you get to actually see it, explore it, and basically it's something that you have in your hand, just like an actual cash. But again, when we're talking about digital money, I think Bitcoin is one of the funnest ways to basically be able to buy and invest into cryptocurrency. Some of you guys would be able to basically buy Bitcoin through Robinhood and through Webull, which I'm gonna leave my links down there for you guys. You deposit $100 into Webull, you get 2 free stocks, and you would be able to get a free stock from Robinhood. But I know Coinbase and basically a lot of other Coinbase Pro, or there's a lot of other exchange platforms basically that you would be able to basically buy Bitcoin and start investing. And the deeper you go into the Bitcoin, then you would be able to kind of find out how you would be able to make your wallet offline also. So basically it can never be hacked. It's inside your, basically it could be inside a flash drive or a hard drive, or you can basically trust the companies like Coinbase, which are super big right now, and you would be able to invest your money into Coinbase and just keep it in your phone, in your app. And again, right now, the one thing that I wanted to talk about is definitely, as a beginner, you want to be on the lookout to find out which website basically charges you the less in order to actually buy the Bitcoin. One thing you're gonna realize is unlock stocks. Bitcoin is not free to buy. That meaning that you actually have to pay a transaction fee, or basically fee to a platform that you're buying or selling your Bitcoins to. So sometimes this basically fees varies from website to website. I know Cash App used to charge a little bit less, and it still does charge you a little bit less. But one thing you have to realize is the bigger your amount that you're buying, basically, the smaller that fee is going to be compared to that purchase value. So let's say you buy $5 worth of Bitcoin, then you have to pay $1, $2 worth of basically fees, which is going to be 20 to 50% of the amount that you're buying. But when you buy $1,000 and you pay $4 or $5 for the exchange, or basically the platform fee, then you're not going to feel as much of a fee extending into the amount that you're basically purchasing. For those of you who are really interested into Bitcoin, the market cap is about $168 billion right now. Their volume for the past 24 hours has been almost $16 billion, which is insane if you actually want to compare it to the stock market. And basically, the circulating supply of how many bitcoins have been circulating the market right now is about 18.4 million bitcoins. And basically, the typical hold time right now for people have been about 89 days. That's the time frame that usually on average people are holding on to their bitcoin. So I think the longer that period of time is, the better it is. That means there's more potential into the market. And if you happen to hold your bitcoin more than 89 days, that means you're going to earn a greater basically profit from just holding on to that. And the good thing about it is, just like basically Robinhood, Bitcoin, and in basically Coinbase, they would be able to give you the access to buy it right away and keeping it in your account. Again, depending how you link your account, if it's a checking account, if it's a credit card. Just one thing that you would want to know is you don't want to really put it on a credit card and basically pay fees and also pay interest on your bill later on. If you put it on your credit card, make sure you pay it the same month so you don't pay any interest on the Bitcoin that you're buying, because then it will really defeat the purpose of you making any profit on your Bitcoin, but then having to pay interest on your credit card later on. Again, there's so many basically bitcoins that you would be able to basically do your own research and find out which one is the best for you to basically invest into it. But then you have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, you have XRP, which is a Ripple, you have Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Tezos, Chainlink, Stellar Lumens, the USD Coin, Ethereum Classic, and all sort of basically different type of cryptocurrency that you're gonna be able to basically start investing. But all of these, you still have to purchase them and pay for them. Link I'm gonna post for you guys up here is the Pi cryptocurrency, which you don't have to pay anything to mine it for free on your phone. And right now, I believe each Pi is about 35 cents. So literally you can have multiple Pies a day depending how many people basically you're sharing your app with. You can make so much money. Again, the Pi app is only by invitation only, so you guys have to use my code in order to get into the app and be able to start mining for free under mine, basically under my profile. So you guys would be able to get that Pi and also be able to mine it for free. One last thing I wanted to talk about is definitely Ethereum. Ethereum has been kind of on a better side within the past month, just because in the past month they're up about 2.43%, and that's kind of amazing just because a lot of the bitcoins are actually down at this moment. But the cryptocurrency market has been struggling just like the stock market past few days. But some of the basically cryptocurrencies just like Ethereum are actually making money right now, and they're actually up a little bit, and now it's about $225. But just like stocks, you don't have to buy the whole thing. You would be able to make a fractional sales basically and buy part of it. It could be 0.000001 Ethereum, which could be maybe like $1. So you don't have to really take the time to buy the whole thing. You would be able to buy fractionals of each, not only Ethereum but actual Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. You don't have to buy the whole thing, and you would be able to buy less of it in a lesser amount, so you can start making and basically building your portfolio. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you learned something. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys invest into the Bitcoin or which basically cryptocurrency you like to invest your money into. Hope to see you guys soon in another video. Stay tuned and have a great day. Ciao.